Hello friends, welcome to the Soul Winners R Us website. Remember again what Jesus said in Matthew 4:19, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. What's meant by the word incomprehensible? Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines incomprehensible as the following: impossible to understand. Why would a Bible verse then declare that people of God would be able to understand something impossible to understand? Here is the verse in Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and incomprehensible things you do not know. Amazing. The title of my post today is, Are You Incomprehensible? What a word incomprehensible is. Sometimes there's a Bible word or verse that seems almost too good to be true. Intellectuals over the years have shared their belief that people who believe in God need a crutch because of their weakness. Quora, an online website, about 2 years ago asked the question, is religion a crutch for weak-minded people? Responders shared varying opinions, but most of them declared that religion is, in their opinion, indeed a crutch for weak-minded people. On the campaign trail in 2008, former President Obama famously said about Bible-believing Midwesterners, they get bitter and they cling to guns or religion. He later tried to backtrack, saying his statement was misconstrued. This isn't, however, a political commentary on former President Obama, or for that matter, a commentary against intellectuals. It's just to share a contradiction against what has been ingrained in us for so long. Christians do sometimes get a bad rap, and sometimes justifiably so. But that bad rap has absolutely nothing to do with God or God's promises to us. When God tells us that He will show us incomprehensible things, things impossible to understand, where else do we get that affirmation? Nowhere. When is the last time you had a close relative compliment you for your insight and wisdom? They usually do the opposite, right? They usually let you know in uncertain terms how far they think you've fallen off the deep end into religiosity. After the high you feel because of God's wonderful promises, they usually try their hardest to bring you back down to earth. But do we have to come back down to earth? The answer is no. The thing about this life is that we face adversity almost every day. Some people more than others. We get sidetracked, and because we're approaching Christmas, I'll quote Burgermeister Meisterburger in the cartoon Santa Claus is Coming to Town. He said, famously, I've been bamboozled. We sometimes feel bamboozled, or as the old saying goes, sometimes we feel lower than a snake's belly. But that doesn't change the promise that God gave to us. It doesn't change the verse that says, call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and incomprehensible things which you do not know. Whenever we feel insecure and lower than a snake's belly or bamboozled, we can read that verse with confidence that He will indeed show us things when we call out to Him. Things that seem impossible to understand. And many people in turn will look at us as impossible to understand. And many will look at us as incomprehensible. Until I see you next time, keep sharing the wonderful love of Jesus.